Hello, all you beautiful souls and twin flames and soulmates alike. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I am going to do a twin flame soulmate reading. I had a poll a couple weeks ago about what you guys wanted to see, and a lot of you wanted to see a twin flame soulmate reading, so here that is, and I'm probably going to reincorporate it into the monthly thing, and probably do a lot more of them throughout the month to see if energies change or whatnot. So looking forward to doing that for you guys. I also wanted to mention that I am doing private readings now. All the information for how to go about booking a private reading will be in the description box. And, one other thing. I am turning my tarot room into kind of like a studio, so things will be rearranging here shortly. So I might not have the same setup in a few weeks, but hopefully it will allow you to have a better quality reading experience for you guys. And I am also working on a website as well, so that is all coming soon. Alright guys, so let's just get right into it. We have the Divine Masculine over here. We're going to go over the Divine Masculine's headspace, heart space, blockages, and what they want to say to their Divine Feminines. Union energy, same thing, it's just kind of all one message of where the two energies are aligning, and then the same thing for the Divine Feminine over here. So yeah, let's get right into it. So what is in the Divine Masculine's headspace right now? And we have meditation. So with this, a lot of the Divine Masculines right now are kind of going into hermit mode. They're really going internally to see how they feel, to process their heart space, process their thoughts in regards to their Divine Feminine. A lot of them are really reconnecting with themselves, which in turn is going to make them reconnect with their Divine Feminine and that energy. So that is good. And actually, we have feminine energy as well in here. So with the meditation here and reconnecting with the Divine Feminine, they're not only getting in touch with their own feminine energy and really balancing those energies out, but it's allowing them to really get in tune with their Divine Feminine. So they're probably feeling the Divine Feminine's energies more, what they're feeling, what they're going through in a day. The telepathic link is getting stronger as well. So a lot is going on with the Divine Masculine right now. We've also got responsibility. So with this, the Divine Masculines are really trying to reconnect with their responsibility to this connection and really focus on, what they need to do in order to come back into union. This can also be external for a lot of Divine Masculines. They are also working on their finances and their stability, career, whether or not they're looking into real estate or getting a new job, whatever it may be. They're really focusing on prioritizing their responsibilities. So when they do come into union with their Divine Feminine, everything's kind of all, ready for the connection. They don't have to, worry about finding a place or, worry about finances and how they'll provide, because the energy that I'm getting is a lot of twin flames during the summer months are going to be coming into union. So the Divine Masculines are really trying to prepare for this, to make sure everything's ready for this, because, with the meditation card and them focusing on meditating and going internally, they know this shift's happening. They can feel the energy, and so can the Divine Feminines. Like, for a lot of you that are going to be coming into union during the summer months, you can feel the shift in energy. You can feel it intensify. You know, telepathic communication is becoming stronger. Dreams with your divine masculine are becoming more lucid, stronger, and more frequent as well, is what they're telling me. So a lot is going on with the divine masculine right now. And also in his headspace, we have impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspective. So again, they are really imagining this union coming together. They're really visualizing it, which is making it come into manifestation a lot quicker, which is why the energies are so intense right now. And with the fresh perspective, that's all about, you know, them going internally too. And if you hear crinkling, I'm sorry, I'm kind of dyeing my hair, so I've got a bag over my head, so sorry if you hear that. But the divine masculines are really seeing this union in a new perspective. You know, they're going from disbelief that this connection is real to really knowing with their heart, with their mind, with their soul, with their entire being that, you know, they're not imagining this. This is real, and this is something that they can obtain. This union is something that they can obtain. So yeah, a lot of intense energies going on with the divine masculine right now, and that's just their headspace. So what's in their heart space here? We have the High Priestess of Fire. Now this, you know, fire energy, a lot of passion is brewing within that heart of theirs. So with this, you know, they're really getting in tune with that passion. You know, if you guys have met before and you're just in separation, you know, that passion, that fire, that spark is reigniting within them, because now that they've gone internally with the meditation and they're really sensing this connection at a strong, like, I'm getting that it's much stronger than it was before. Like if you've previously met your twin flame, it was already an intense experience, but now it's going to be like double that. It's going to be 10 times the energy that what you guys first experienced. It's going to be a blazing forest fire and not just a little campfire, if you know what I mean. And we have also got differences. So with this, what they're telling me is that they're really seeing that this union is about the yin and yang connection. You know, we got the black and the white cat here. They're noticing the differences between you, but they're accepting that. They're noticing that, you know, you're not completely the same. Like, you have your own differences. The twin flame union is a yin and yang experience. You have the same core values. Yes, you have, you know, some of the same physical features maybe, you know, you like some of the same things, but like yin and yang as in we're a mirror reflection of each other. And where one is like very shy and quiet, the other one's going to be very outgoing and talkative. So that's just one example. But they're really realizing this, where they might not have realized this before the separation. If you guys are in separation, if you haven't met your twin flame, then their higher self, their 5D, is coming into alignment with this energy. So they know and realize that you guys are going to have differences, but they're willing to overlook that because of the true unconditional love that they have for you. And we've also got the healer. So with this in their heart space, they really are focusing on healing all of their past traumas. They're really focusing on healing you know, past heartbreaks that they've gone through, really coming into alignment with opening their heart chakra. So if you guys are in separation, you know, they're working on, what I'm being told is that a lot of them are working on getting past what may have caused you to separate. So whatever issue may have happened that caused you guys to separate, they're really healing that and looking past that and moving it forward and letting it go so that they can have a new start with you. And then we've also got growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth. So yeah, they're just becoming more mature. You know, going through all of this healing process, going through meditation and really looking internally has caused them to look at things in a new perspective, grow up, and become more mature and realize what this connection actually is. Realizing that, you know, it's not just about, you know, the two twin flames. It's about a universal cosmic scale of, you know, ascending in consciousness. Sorry, Mercury retrograde, man. It's got my speech all jumbled. But they're really realizing that this whole twin flame journey has a bigger purpose and has a bigger meaning. And that takes a lot of maturity. That takes a lot of growth to be able to acknowledge that. So what is a blockage that they're having right now? What is really causing them to hesitate with coming into union? And we have hiding your true self. So what they're telling me with this is there's some things, and this is their shadow self, their ego side. There's some things that are really hard for them to face right now. And they're doing a lot of growth. They know they have to heal from it, but there is something that is deep inside them right now that they're struggling with. This could be from a childhood trauma, or maybe they've had a past life memory of you guys in the past, and something is like really deeply engraved into them, and it's hard for them to really face that right now. So that is why this is in the blockages, because as soon as they face this, I really feel like you guys are going to come into union. Like after they face this one trauma that is scaring the shit out of them, because there is a lot of fear that is coming through with this card, like a lot of fear. And so once they face that, like once this lady turns around and faces this one, you know, things are going to accelerate extremely quickly for you guys. And then what the Divine Masculine wants to tell his Divine Feminine is playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So with this, they're telling their Divine Feminine, you know, still have fun. I'm working on what I need to work on. Trust in me that I will get the healing done that needs to be done. But in the meantime, be playful. Get in contact with your inner child. Remember all of the fun times we had when we were in union. Remember those times, because they're going to happen again. Okay, so I'm going to go over the Divine Feminines, and then we'll go over the union energy. So what's in the Divine Feminine's headspace? So we got vision. And with this, it came through very clearly. You know, a lot of you Divine Feminines are having dreams of your twin flame. You're having dreams of your Divine Masculine, and, you know, quite possibly these dreams are different possibilities of how you guys are going to come into union. See, with this, they're also telling me to remind you guys, don't think of a certain possibility. There are infinite possibilities of how you and your twin flame are going to come into union. So don't really focus on how it's going to happen, which is why you're being shown multiple different ways in dream form. So you might have one dream where you're coming into union at a park, or you might have one dream where you're coming into union, they start communicating with you on social media. There's just all kinds of different ways that you're being shown that you guys could reunite. So what they're telling me is don't focus on how it's going to happen, because there's infinite possibilities that it could, that it could come into union. There's multiple possibilities and ways that it could come into union. Just focus on the fact that you guys are going to come into union. That is what I'm trying to say here. That was, oh wow, okay. And we have dedication as well. So with this, stay dedicated to the vision of you guys coming into union. You know, don't stray from the fact that this is happening. And I know you guys feel it. Like, I know you feel it deep inside your soul that this is happening. You feel the energy shift and the acceleration of the energy. A lot of twin flames are going to be coming into union during the summer months. Now, not all of them, so if you don't come into union during the summer months, don't worry, it will happen for you guys. It's just there's some more things that need to be cleared and healed before it happens. But a lot of twin flames are going to be coming into union during the summer months. So keep the dedication, keep the visual, and keep the faith. And oh, look, we got homecoming as well. Look at this. So you feel it most definitely that your union is coming, that your divine masculine is coming towards you, or you're going towards your divine masculine. You know, it doesn't have to be the where the divine masculine comes to you. You could go to the divine masculine. I mean, there's no set in stone way of how the twin flame journey works. Like, you can reach out to your divine masculine and see how things go. But, you know, don't hold on to, oh, they're the ones that have to come to me. They're the ones that have to initiate the union. No, that's not, that doesn't have to be the case, you know? But you feel it. The point is, you feel the homecoming coming. And also, what is in the Divine Feminine's headspace? Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. So, overthinking. Is this my twin flame for real? Is this going to happen? When are we going to come into union? You know, all of those toxic thoughts, overthinking things. When you know it's going to happen. Like, you've seen it in dreams. Maybe you have visions. Like, some of you actually have visions and not just dreams. But you know it's going to happen. Deep in your soul, you know it's going to happen. So don't let your ego mind take over and fill your thoughts with poison. All right. So, what is in our Divine Feminine's heart space? We've got reminder. So again, with the whole poison thing, they're telling me don't overthink things. Keep reminding yourself that this is real. This is not your imagination. And if you're really questioning it, like if you're really not for certain, ask the universe for a sign, like a very specific sign to where it's unmistakable. So like a generalized sign is, oh, show me 1111 if this is my twin flame. You know, we all see 1111 at some point in time, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's because this is my twin flame. So ask the universe for something specific, like show me a blue sign on whatever car, you know. Get specific and get creative on how you want the universe to show you a sign. And then you'll have undeniable proof that, hey, this is in fact my twin flame. But just don't let your ego mind, you know, overtake you. And we've also got loyalty and 3-3 twin flames. But yeah, you know, this is loyalty. Like, you are loyal to your divine masculine. You know, this is all you've wanted. And, you know, some of you have refused to get into karmic relationships because you undoubtedly know who your divine masculine is. And you don't want to settle for, you know, an ordinary relationship or whatever. And so, yeah, loyalty like none other. You know, us divine feminines, we are loyal to a fault sometimes. And we got tarot cards guidance, and this is actually really funny. This is actually really funny because I was watching a tarot reading, and this card came out in somebody else's deck, and it was so funny because I've been consulting my own tarot cards for guidance, and usually I don't, you know, do readings for myself. Because if I'm confused about a situation in my life, that confusion comes out in the cards, and it gets really difficult for me to interpret them because of my own confused energy. So that's why I don't do readings for myself a lot of the times. But I have been consulting my tarot cards for, you know, myself lately, and it's been different than usual. Things and messages have been coming out extremely clear. But yeah, so it was just, I thought it was really funny. So, you know, you're looking for guidance. That's why you're watching this video. You want to see what's going on with your divine masculine. You want to see what can potentially help you get into union quicker or whatnot. So yeah, you're watching tarot readings. You may be booking private readings, which, hey, you know, hit me up if you need a private reading. But anyways, so yeah. And this is completely okay. You know, some of us just need that extra guidance, and tarot is there for you. And then also in your heart space, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. There we go. So yeah, again, you know this is happening. Deep in your soul, you know this is happening. Your higher self, your guides, spirit, this is your sign. You are coming into union, and you feel this deep in your heart. There is no need to fret, overthink, or fear anything. All right, so what is one of the Divine Feminine's blockages right now? Bride in a cage. And with this, the one thing they told me when this came out was it's all about the ego mind and overthinking. Don't overthink. Do not trap yourself. This is equivalent to the Eight of Swords in the traditional tarot. Do not overthink yourself into worry, because that is going to cause this union to falter and hesitate, because you're hesitating, because what you think you manifest. So if you're constantly overthinking about, is this going to happen? Am I just overthinking? Am I just over imagining this? Then it's going to slow the process down. So that is why it is a major blockage. And hey, I'm guilty of this. Believe me, I am guilty of this. I understand completely. But when you feel it deep in your bones and your soul that it's happening, you can feel the energy shifts, you can feel something brewing, don't overthink it. Just allow it to be. And the message that the Divine Feminine wants to tell her Divine Masculine very soon. Multiples of these cards have indicated that this is happening very soon. This is your confirmation that it is happening very soon. Okay, sorry guys, so I'm a little weird. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So again, don't overthink it. Don't let your ego mind take over. Just know this is happening very soon, and we're telling our Divine Masculines, this is happening. You know, get what you need done figured out. I'll get what I need done figured out, and then we can, woo, you know, express your love. But yeah, okay, there we go. So union energy. We got union energy here. So we're going to take these 3 cards. And we've got summon, which is all about manifesting this, manifesting what you want. So you both of you, union energy, both are manifesting this union. Both of you are focusing on it. Both of you are working towards it. You know, working on what you need to work on separately so you can work together in union. And then we've got the Watchtower of the West, which is autumn, which is all about flow, going with the flow, going with the energies, reigniting, because this has also got some fire energy, reigniting the passion within yourselves, not just towards your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, but within yourself and your goals and what you want. Don't just focus completely on, you know, your counterpart. Focus on your goals as well and in your own life. And this is all about going with the flow, going with the energies, reigniting that passion. And also, it's also what I just heard. They're saying appreciate what you have and appreciate what has been in the past the lessons. So for you guys who are in separation and you've already met your twin flame, they're saying accept the past for what it is, accept the lessons that you've learned, and let it go. That was a very specific message that they told me. But we also have, we're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. And that is so true to the twin flame journey, because there is no other relationship in the world that is like the twin flame journey. It is so intense and so different from any normal relationship that only other twin flames would actually understand it and get what is happening. So, you know, friends, family, they're there to help. But unless they're in a twin flame journey of their own, they're not going to truly and completely understand what it is or what you're going through. So this is in the union energy because you're both going through this. It's not just one or the other, you know. You both realize that nobody else is going to understand this journey between you. So that's why you have to rely on yourself and rely on your twin flame. So blockages for the union energy is fragmentation. And with this, it's very clear. Don't think you're separate, ever. Even if you're not physically united right now, don't ever think you're separate. You know, your twin flame is always with you in the 5D, always with you in the 4th D, and every other dimension above that. They're always with you. It's only in this physical dimension, because it's such a lower vibrational dimension, that you feel as if you're separate. So that's why this is a blockage. So really focus on that oneness between you two, and focus on the fact that you are always one and you are never fragmented and you are never apart from one another. And express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. So this ties into the fact of what I said, you know, the Divine Feminine can be the one to reach out. The Divine Feminine can be the one to initiate the communication. So don't rely solely on, oh, it has to be my Divine Masculine that reaches out to me. Don't rely on that. Like, if you feel deep in your bones, deep in your heart, that you should reach out to your Divine Masculine, do it. Don't hesitate, do it. And the same for the Divine Masculine. If you feel you are ready to reach out to your Divine Feminine, do it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Alright guys, so that is your Twin Flame Soulmate reading. I will be doing a specific spread for just Divine Masculines and a specific spread for just Divine Feminines later on in the month of April. At some point in time I will be doing that. But yeah, this is your reading. If this resonated, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, baby. But yeah, alright guys, and if you do want a more specific and not generalized reading, that information will be in the description below. Mwah! Much love to you guys.